What's up, everyone? Your boy Mokes Gaming is back, and today we're breaking down the HYPEST Gacha games, dropping in April 2025, from fast-paced action RPGs to strategy-heavy turn-based gems. Whether you're here for slick combat, deep storytelling, or fresh gameplay twists, I've got you covered. Let's jump straight into the lineup. All right, let's dive into Arknights Endfield, the upcoming open-world RPG from Hypergriff. If you're a fan of the original Arknights or just love games that mix exploration with base building, this one's worth your attention. The official release news for Arknights Endfield is here. According to China's National Press and Publication Administration, this game must launch by August 30th at the latest. But here's the kicker. The official poster specifically highlights a PC game tag, which tells me the PC version is set to drop on April 15th, PT. And that's not all. It's coming to mobile and PS5 as well. Multiplatform, baby! During the beta tests, what really blew me away was the core factory system, AIC. This system lets you manufacture base components and gear for your characters without slogging through endless, repetitive dungeons typical of RPGs. When it comes to team battles, you can see all your hard-earned characters on screen at once, and the flow of combat feels far smoother than ever. Sure, the dodge mechanics could use a bit of work, but I'm confident the developers will fine-tune everything before the full launch. Now, let's talk gacha. Endfield takes a different approach with an 80-pull soft pity and a 120-pull hard pity. If you don't get that dream character by 80 pulls, the pity doesn't carry over to the next banner. It might sound a bit punishing, but with a higher base rate for 6 stars compared to its peers, it actually offers a pretty solid early collection experience. It's unconventional, sure, but definitely interesting. And check this out, the poster's overall industrial, post-apocalyptic vibe, combined with detailed character designs and background elements, hints at a world that merges sci-fi, futuristic cityscapes, and mechanical motifs. Plus, the official release tagline shows that the game is moving from testing into full-blown public launch mode. For those who have been following Endfield from the start, that's nothing short of thrilling. All in all, whether it's the teasers, the beta tests, or the confirmed release dates, everything points to a game that offers deep strategic gameplay, immersive open-world exploration, and engaging base-building elements. If you love challenging games that make you think and push your limits, get ready. Because Arknights Endfield is about to take the battleground of tomorrow by storm. Stay tuned, and let's get hyped for this epic new universe.
You're right on time as always. If only everyone could be as disciplined and rule-abiding.
Kicking things off, Black Beacon, an action RPG from former Punishing Grey Raven developers. If you're tired of endless open-world grinding, this one's all about tight mission-based combat with a focus on skill chaining and precision. Think Devil May Cry's style meets Honkai Impact 3rd's speed. The combat system leans heavily into aerial combos and parry mechanics. I tested a late-game build, and the flow feels incredibly polished for a pre-launch title. No gimmicks, just pure action. Mark your calendars for April 10th, 2025 on PC and mobile. If you're into character-driven action games or just miss the golden era of arcade-style brawlers, this could be your jam. I'll drop a full breakdown closer to launch. Next up, Game of Thrones, King's Road, a story-driven RPG for fans of the iconic HBO series. Set in Westeros, this one leans hard into political intrigue, faction alliances, and slow-burn combat that rewards patience over button mashing. The combat system focuses on timed parries and telegraphed attacks, closer to The Witcher's deliberate pacing than Dynasty Warriors' chaos. I tried the Steam Early Access build, and while the controls feel clunky at first, the world-building shines. You'll explore iconic locations like King's Landing and Winterfell with branching dialogues that reflect your chosen house's values. It's already playable in beta via Steam, but the full global launch hits April 30th on all platforms. If you've ever wanted to roleplay as a scheming Lannister, or a honor-bound Stark, or just crave a meaty narrative, keep this on your radar. I'll share deeper thoughts once the final polish is in place. Up next, let's talk about Summoner's War Rush, a hybrid game that mixes tower defense with idle mechanics. For those familiar with the Summoner's War universe, this is Com2's latest spin-off. Now, longtime fans might remember their previous side projects like New Era of Light, which had, let's say, mixed reception when it launched. But this one tries something different by blending two genres. Right now, it's in beta testing in Thailand. You'll need a VPN if you want early access. The global Android release is set for April 30th, 2025, with iOS coming the following month. The gameplay splits into two main parts. First, there's the auto battle exploration, where your team gathers resources on their own. Perfect when you're busy or multitasking. Then comes the strategic tower defense sections, where you'll need to manually set up defenses and manage units during key battles. If you're a die-hard Summoner's War fan or someone who enjoys experimenting with genre mashups, this might be worth keeping an eye on. My advice? Wait for the global launch rather than jumping through VPN hoops. I'll be doing a full breakdown once it's officially out to see if this hybrid approach actually works. Let's wrap up with my personal obsession for 2025, Etheria Restart. If you're tired of gacha games that lock core gameplay behind weapon banners or constellation duplicates, this turn-based RPG might surprise you. First, every character you pull is fully functional right out of the gate. No duplicates needed to unlock their full potential. Weapons aren't tied to gacha either. You farm them through dungeons instead. Second, the PvP arena is brutal. It's not just about stats. Speed tuning, skill rotations, and counter-team strategies make or break matches. I barely cracked the global top 100 during testing, while top players are already theory-crafting meta-defining combos like the infamous Toxic Burst builds. Third, the progression feels fair. All characters are in the standard summoning pool, and limited banners only speed up acquisition. Free-to-play players can absolutely compete with patience and smart resource management. The full game launches on June 5th, 2025, but there's an open beta coming in April-May. I'll share a step-by-step guide to grab beta access as soon as it drops. Oh, and the devs confirmed a cross-season PvP ranking system to prevent pay-to-win snowballing. If you love deep strategy like Epic 7 or just want a gacha that respects your time, keep this one on your radar. If you're interested, hit subscribe. I'll drop a Zero to Hero starter guide at launch to help you avoid all the mistakes I made during beta. If you're hyped for any of these, let me know in the comments. Smash subscribe for beta updates and day one guides. Until next time, keep those pulls lucky. Have a great day, stay healthy, stay safe, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next video. See you next time.
确实有点困难。
这个刚刚那个太完绝了，这个高明的战术，交给我。